Autumn has come to upstate New York, and we find ourselves at New Era Field in Orchard Park. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Buffalo Bills. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Hey, 180! Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
All right, D, let's go. All right, D.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Let's go!
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Here we go, here we go.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball grabbed other people up front. Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Line of scrimmage at 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey,
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters an normal spacing and run fits. And leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Coming, baby, I'm coming.
On 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down.
Here we go.
180! 56. Mike's 56. Here we go. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check. Let him know. Let him know.
Garoppolo on
Let him
3rd
know.
down.
Let him know.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds.
That's what I'm talking about.
So a
Nice
big call
hit,
there
boy.
that brings up 4th. So on 4th down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. White now to return. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On second down, Singletary, nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Run it!
Now Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sense that the screen pass was available. Whenever you get pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Come on now.
15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. It's not incomplete. It's John Brown. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating where he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
Let's go.
Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the curl. Watch the go.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside.
Right there.
If he gets strung out on the perimeter,
right there. 54 Mike.
you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well timed there by Richard Sherman. A sack on the corner blitz.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
It's our time. It's our time.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Allen. And he finds Beasley complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
I know you felt that.
Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. The Bills send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the second time. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the first drive, 3 and out.
Watch Quint.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, an 80-yard touchdown, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown.
In your face!
So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the... NFL on EA Sports.
Bills nothing.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 on the board. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
That's it, baby.
Some of these play calls,
That's it.
I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct.
Right there.
But I would like to see them open things up. Because otherwise, this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Middle.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike.
Hey, Delta.
Hey, that QB's trash.
Is Allen on third. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The Bills send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. On the return is Pettis. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Here we go. 180.
56.
65.
56.
Now, first down throw. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Samuel, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try to evade people. Had to get on his horse. Still accurate, but throws a nice pass for a first down.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 9-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Come on, D. Tight dog.
And this one to Coleman. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Here we go.
In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position. Now facing 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
Let's go.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag.
Here we go.
But you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Here's Coleman. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
On the counter, here's Coleman. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. Here the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 17-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. They're 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. And the grab by Cross. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D. Ford make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Throwing now is Allen. And they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. We'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did it.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open some things up for you offensively.
A good return there, 17 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive was very well-balanced, pretty methodical.
You ain't doing nothing today.
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Run,
180!
play action, and throw away.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of one there.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
56 to Mike, boys, 56.
Check. Completes it to Samuel. And out across midfield, down to the 45.
We're going to work.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Here we go. 180!
Right there, 56.
Run with Coleman on first down.
Undercrush.
He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18.
Let's go!
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
A 35-yard attempt.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been if he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead, and they're going to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Here we go, here we go.
On that last carry. Here's second and 7.
Silver.
They'll toss it to Coleman.
Run.
He finds an opening past the 40. And now look at him go. 20. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown.
Tevin Coleman with his third touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as his guys continue to pour it on. He's been having a great game, and that one right there is his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Mike.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going,
John Brown, the 30, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. John Brown, 81 yards, and the Bills get a bit closer. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the lead is down to 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go!
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
just think of what's right now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you're doing.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
You better
Credit
talk to
that
your
sack
boy.
to
You better talk to
Dante
your boy.
Fowler
Protect you.
Jr.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage.
Here we go. Here we go.
Not
Here we
a
go.
great start.
Like 20.
After the sack, they're
Exit,
staring at a
exit.
challenge basically from the other
49.
side of town. It's second and a country mile. Golden now.
Get it.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
It looks like they caught him off guard and sent him very long by running the football. All right, we always talk
Here we
about
go, here we
tendency
go.
breakers and
180.
counters and doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for him. Picked up really nice
Mike
yardage,
56,
but they still
Mike
have a lot of work to do.
You remember me?
Looking to
Let's
throw.
go, baby.
Garoppolo. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Sack, baby.
Dante
Sack.
Fowler picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. On the return, it's White. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Mike's
Buffalo
80.
offense ready to go for their next
54.
drive. And last
You
time the
ain't doing
formula
none
was
of that.
pretty simple. One
You
play
ain't done.
drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy
Check, watch
last
54,
time.
watch
They
54.
can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see. It's not easy here. Allen. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open
Right there.
receivers. Everything
Right there.
seemingly
54,
has
Mike.
been contested.
No gain
And that's
on this
another nice
defense,
job
no
there
gain.
to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the
Big baby.
30-yard
All
line.
day, every day.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Here we go. 180.
56 is the mic. Ready? Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right.
First down. Coleman. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like we're seeing
Here we go,
right
here we
now,
go.
they often take their offensive linemen
21,
out for
21.
steaks
Hey,
afterwards, don't
alert,
they? They'll go buy them dinner.
alert.
But after a play
Coaching
like that,
still.
they might reduce and might go to the corner
Go,
and grab a
defense.
hot dog or
Our
two.
time.
Huh?
It's our
Hey, I
time.
mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up for him.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of
Let's
porterhouse.
stop.
How's that?
8 ounces is good.
All right, just checking.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Here we go, here we
A
go.
chance of
180.
wasting this great
Right there,
starting
right there.
field
56.
position.
Lock.
A real threat.
Lock.
This is third and long.
Mike 56, Mike.
Hey, orbit.
Set the tone, defense.
Set.
Set the tone, defense.
From the
Let's
gun,
go.
it's Garoppolo.
Well, you're tired of seeing me.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure,
Here we go.
he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Back.
They will run again with Coleman. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming.
Here we go. 180!
Check 56.
Watch a slant.
They'll try to run this one in. No gain on the play that time.
That's
so a
it,
big
baby.
stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out. Is this an old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
Let's go.
At about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
56.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
56.
They are
Hey,
right
we gotta
now
get this
just
stop here,
ice
Gene.
cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together.
Here we go.
But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Allen now looks to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tartt. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line.
Here we go. 180!
Mike's 56.
All day, dog.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 41 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Gold to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Niners 41, Bills 7. Robbie Gould to kick
After
off.
the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. They need something right now, really anything to cling on to.
I got you, boy.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room today, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then that coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. Back now in Buffalo. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now, perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10. On first down, Singletary. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Second and 2. Allen looking for his running back, and he's got him. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
I see you.
And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're executed well, and you caused a loss.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. He's picked off at his own 46. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
At the 48-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180!
Oh, you got deep?
They'll run on first down. It's Coleman.
Run!
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he's got this down to the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Here we go, here we go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Kill.
Back to Coleman here on first down. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 35 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So another score there. You talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They're looking strong here in the fourth quarter. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are stubborn right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
You're too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now this one complete to Robert Foster. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
First down. First and 10.
56. 6, right there. 56. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the
On first and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 48.
Let's go. Interception.
This defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first
21,
and 10.
21. Here we go.
Just shy of midfield at the 48. Buffalo looks to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
You ain't doing nothing today.
This one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Here's Coleman on the toss. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play.
Here we go, here we go.
And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
12.
Quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. 56 the mic, boys. 56. Check 56. You scared? Mike, 56, right there, 56.
In your face.
It's caught by Coleman. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
Give me the ball every time, fellas. I'm going to score.
Tevin Coleman, 26 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
They can't hold me, baby.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-beating which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Come on now, let's go.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
Hey, let's pin the mirror.
Here's Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now Allen. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 28. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Now Gould for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
69.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out. To the 27.
Come on, set.
Buffalo offense
15,
ready to go
line,
for their next
15 line.
drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only
Ready?
problem is maybe them returning that for a touchdown.
I got you, boy.
Back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like
60
hopping
yards.
right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving
Hey,
again.
Foxtrot,
Yeah, we'll
box
see what they
five.
can do it here. On 2nd and 9, Lauletta finding Knox there, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Ready, set.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Lauletta to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
This defense was
Ready,
definitely
ready.
ready to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
You can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL. That's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves,
and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added to the total. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
it's definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, you know, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off.
Here we go.
Right
Here we
before
go.
the game's over.
Here we
We know
go.
this thing's done.
Here we
The
go.
Bills come to the line to start their
18
next drive. They've lost this one.
defense.
Their
Hey,
offense has
man,
struggled.
man.
Do they
Hey,
try to put
wahoo.
together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Lauletta. Rolling to his right. Lauletta hit, and it's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them.
Here we go.
Down this big in the
Yeah,
fourth
you'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget,
You can't block
absolutely.
me.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That first good for 20 and a first down.
To my eyes, to see
Here we go.
getting stronger as this game moves along.
Burst seems just as good here in the
11,
fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Taron Johnson made the stop. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do,
Black
but I
80.
always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Okay, baby.
That second down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves him with just a
Here we go.
3rd and 3 now.
180.
56.
Right here.
Lock.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. eluding the pressure, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jabal Sheard wreaking the defensive havoc. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Niners, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll have another road date next week with the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.